Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Stoneblock 2, and we've achieved this. A piece of endstone with a chorus flower on top, and it's doing something. Chorus plantish. It looks weird, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, but this is what we had to do. I went up to the end section, way up there, and grabbed a load of endstone, which is being crushed and sieved, and because sieving it by hand, I was just getting nothing. There's a 2% chance of getting this, and a 0.5% chance of getting these. I just kept getting these and these and these and these. None of these and none of these when I was hand sieving. But now, set to manual, got a few, and this is the result. We are going to do some automation on that with a bonsai boy. We're going to do a bonsai boy on that, and hopefully that'll just carry on growing happily, merrily, doing its own thing. We'll just ignore it for the time being. We'll just pretend it doesn't exist. Walk away from it. All that sort of shenanigans. Do we got any bricks? I think we did we cook some bricks off? We did. It's 5 bricks to make that. And then we need a hopper. At bonsai. We want this thing, the hopping bonsai pot. So that's a hopper, and then we just go boppers, and then we've got a hopping bonsai pot. We need a chest though. C-H-E-S-T. There we go. Good. Don't know why we're doing this, but we are doing this. We're going to do it down here. This is the room where we should be doing things, so this is the room we're going to do things in. Oh, it's done a dog leg. Let's just carry on ignoring it. Maybe it'll do something marvellous. I don't know. Where the hell do we want this thing? Over here somewhere? Near the door? Maybe near the door. Maybe near the door. So we're going to have a chest, thusly. Then we're going to have the bonsai hopper upon top of that. Then we just, I think, maybe just put some endstone in that. Yep, endstone. And then we need the coarse fruit. And then we're making some progress, I think. I'm not sure. I think. And we'll see what we get from this. We should get chorus fruit out of it. In theory, we should get chorus fruit. Which is what we're after. This is the primary reason for doing all of this is chorus fruit. Did that do anything? How does one plant in this? How do you... I don't get it. I simply do not get it. Do we need to be open-handed? No. How do you plant? That's gone wrong. That's not what we wanted to do. Can we not do it because of that? Is there not enough space around? Is that the problem? Oh, I hope that's not the problem. Because I've made a hell of a mess. No, I don't think that's the problem. I think there's another problem. I think there is another problem. What is the problem here? Let's move it all. Let us move everything. It says it should work. The Bookie Wookie says this should be an effective solution. Apparently the Bookie Wookie is lying, but the Bookie Wookie says it should work. So let's do it further out in the room. So we go bop, and then we have the hopping bonsai pot, thusly connecting to the chest, I'm assuming. And then we have the chorus fruit. No, we've got to put endstone in there. Endstone in there? Yep. Chorus fruit? Doesn't seem to want to plant, does it? No matter what I do, it doesn't seem to want to do anything. That's a little annoying. Let's just try a standard bonsai pot. We can do that. We can do a standard bonsai pot. Can't we? With bricks from over here. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just a standard straight up bonsai pot. This is nothing fancy. This isn't hopping. This isn't doing anything crazy times, funky business type thing. So we pop that on the floor, kind of there, and then we put some of that in it, and then we put that in it. And it doesn't do anything. Doesn't really work, does it? I'm seeing a lack of actual success with that. What we'll try, because we can do this now, is we'll grab another chest. Booper. And we will make another bonsai pot. Hopping bonsai pot. No, we haven't got the hopper. Okay, that's fine. No. Where's... Oh, there. Lol. Got confused awfully there. So we got dirt, we need a sapling. If we've got any saplings knocking around at all, we might not do. We might have sclewed the plooch on the sapling for it. We don't want to do acacia, really. We just want a nice oak sapling. We've got no nice oak saplings. Can we get one? There we go. Got a couple there. That's okay. Let's try this as an experiment. I've never done these bonsai pots before. Does it show? It says this chorus thing should work. But it just doesn't seem to want to. So we're going to go here. We're going to have him there. We're going to have this fella on top of that. Hopping bonsai pot. And then we're going to put some dirt in there. And then we're going to put a sapling on that. And it took the sapling straight away. Okay, this one just won't. Maybe it's not end stone we need in there? It took the end stone so well. Makes me think it should be end stone. Maybe there's a end dirt or something we need to grow this thing on. I mean, it's growing on end stone over there. Oh, I do like them. Look at him. Look at him. He's growing. He's growing beautifully. Makes me very happy. And then he dies. And you get apple. Nice. So what the hell is this one? Let's see. Chorus fruit. From the bonsai pot. End stone. Oh, you need the actual chorus fruit. Oh, well that's a problem then, isn't it? I don't want to break that yet. I don't think that's finished. We can try. I mean, what's the worst thing that happens? We have to grow the damn thing again. So let's just break it and see what happens. We got something. We got something out of that. Did we get what we were after? We got 3 chorus fruit. Alright. Well, let's try this then. It's doing it. Doing it bloody slow though, innit? Can't really complain at the speed of it though. Feel I should, but I can't really. Right, we're gonna set another one of these growing as well, because we can. Because we get a good delivery from them. And then we're just gonna chuck that lot in there. What did we need? We needed these popped chorus fruits. What were we doing with them? It was something to do with the antennae, wasn't it? It was the antenna. It was these end rods, and we need 3 of these end rods? 3 sets, 3 pairs, and each one is a popped chorus fruit. So we need 6 popped chorus fruit, and we got 2 chorus fruit. But this is growing now, 21%. This should get us something, at least. I don't know whether to turn this over to being... Because we're getting wood from the wood chicken. We don't really need this doing its job, so we can break this away. I think. And dedicate this one to being the same thing. We will give it some end stone. Ba-chow, and we will give it another popped, or not popped, unpopped. Give it a chorus fruit. And then they can do that job. We'll ignore it for the time being. We've got 1 chorus fruit, which we will put in there, and hopefully we'll get, you know, good supply of chorus fruit from these. It goes slowly. I am not mistaken there. It is going hideously slowly. Maybe if we get a good supply of these, we can just run up to the end and plant a load, so that, mind you, they won't grow because we're not there, will they? That's a point. It's a point well remembered there. So we've got machines we need to take apart now. Oh, look at him, diddy little wee thing in the middle there. Still only just under 50%. So that's that mystery solved. You can grow this from the flower, but then you need the actual fruit to grow this. We got one chorus fruit at the moment, which will make us one end rod. Let's go see how this box over here is doing. I know we're getting a bit teed off with this box. We're not getting anything new and exciting in here at all. It's the same old, same old, same old, same old. So I think we're probably getting to the point where we can say we've got all we want out of this. We're not getting the rest of the diamond armor. We do get emerald pantaloons, which is tempting. I'm tempted by the emerald pantaloons. The diamond drops are incredibly rare. We're not getting anything additional out of this one, so maybe this one's its day is done. Maybe we just set this now to bin everything that it doesn't. We take the filter off that and lose this chest, is what I'm thinking. That might be the way forward here. We'll give it a bit longer. We'll give it a little bit longer. We will need to empty this one out if we're going to give it a bit longer, but because eggs, we've got eggs there. We've got eggs there now. That must be all the eggs that you can get. We don't have to destroy the chest. We can keep the chest somewhere safe. Golden pants? I don't think so. Pachoo. Let's just tidy up inventory a sec, like this. Just so that everything we need to grab is on the top. It just makes life easier that way. And then we just go bin that lot in the bin. Like that. And then that and that. Good. And then we do the second row. Whoomp. We kind of went a little bit awry there. It doesn't matter. It's all got to go. And then we've just cleared 2 lines out. It's much more reasonable in there. That's growing again. How are these doing? How are you doing, little fella? 89%. How are you doing, little fella? 58. You're a much scrawnier version than this one. It's growing though. It is growing. It's up to 93%. I'm curious to see what we're going to get out of this. I reckon this is going to be one item, and we're just going to have to let this grow through, so we can get these antennae and get that thing that we need to get thing working properly. All of this just to terraform a little room. 99%. It's gone. And we got nothing out of that. Damn. Well, damn. That's not gone well. I think you'll all agree. Is there a way to accelerate growth on these? I mean, twerking doesn't seem to do anything. I don't think there's a bonsai acceleration thing. Maybe there's a plant growth thing we can do. Mayhap there's a plant growth thing we can do. This is just taking its dear sweet time. What we can do is over here, just so that we're covering all the bases, is go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just grab a load of these flowers and just go eeple, 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 and eeple, and then that will, you know, improve processes. We'll just leave it at that for now. We'll come back and all this will have grown. It'll make the place look stanky. The place will look stanky, but we'll be able to just plow in there, grab a load of chorus fruit, and get where we need to get. That's kind of what we're pushing for now. Well, let's see what we get out of this. 97%. We're getting there. We are getting there. I believe there's a block that accelerates time or something. Oh, we actually got a popped chorus fruit and a chorus fruit out of that one. Okay. Well, I can't really complain then, can I? I can't really complain. We did get something out of that one. We have half of what we need now, do we? I think we have half of what we need. So that's a good promising start. Look at all these weird purpley looking things growing. God knows what we're going to end up with over there. So from Furryearsworld for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.